my loves, I'm Kiana and welcome back to Kiana's Creative Closet. So today, my loves, this video is a chit chat and cocktails with Kiana. Y'all know I just started these series here on YouTube. I do them every Friday. Last week I wasn't able to post. I had a whole bunch of things going on last week, but hopefully I won't continue to miss weeks. This one is going to, the topic is going to be fashion, my loves. Everything fashion. We're going to talk about things that I do like, things that I don't like. We're going to talk about fashion in the plus size community. We just want to talk about it. So if you think that's something you're interested in seeing or watching, continue on watching. But before we jump into it, if you are new here and you love fashion like I do, please feel free to subscribe down below. Turn on your notifications. That lets you know every time I upload a new video. To my OGs, welcome back, boo. So let's hop into this chit chat with cocktails. Okay, my love. So first off, I'm going to let you know what I'm drinking. Today, I am drinking, this is my drink. It's nothing cute about it today. I was going to cut up some lemons and limes and put in there, but to be honest, it done got a little late and I don't feel like it. But it is vodka. My drink of choice is Tito's. I have cranberry juice in there and I have papaya juice. It's only probably about a shot and a half of liquor in there. The rest is juice. I love a fruity drink, so that's what I'm drinking. So let's start. Okay, my love, so I had to get comfortable. Y'all know I like to get comfortable in these sessions. So today's drink of choice is this here, and this is a Tito's with cranberry juice and papaya juice. It's only about maybe a shot and a half of liquor, and then I fill my glass up with juice because I love sweet drinks. Vodka is my drink of choice. I am not a tequila girl. I know a lot of people say vodka who, vodka what. I am a vodka girl. Yeah, if y'all have been watching me for a while, y'all already know fashion is my thing. So y'all, I've been a fashion girl for as long as I can remember. As long as I have been able to dress myself. I am a fashion girl through and through. I love fashion. I will say I had lost myself for a minute within my fashion sense because I gained weight. I was not plus size all of my life. I used to be a regular, well, not regular because all of us were average size woman, well, what society considers average size. So I was able to shop anywhere. And I was always very creative with my outfits. I always was a casual chic type dresser. I can remember even in high school, I was the girl who was wearing heels, outfits from BCBG, outfits from Express. That was me. I would be dressed up, you know, you go out on a date and, you know, the guy come pick you up and, you know, your girls have on their jeans, their little Persucos and their Jordans and things. Not me, honey. I would be in a whole tweed skirt or suede skirt, a nice heel, and a nice sweater. I used to even do monochromatic looks back then. That was years ago. So I always been that girl, but back then I did used to throw in edgy and sexy with it. So one day I'll be the chicest girl in school and the next day I'll be like street style down to the T, you know what I mean? Mixed prints. I used to love prints back in the day. Mixing prints, mixing bold colors and things together. And then I had my days where it would just be sexy. I had always had a really nice body back in the day. And I could wear just about anything. I did not have any boobs. I wasn't flat, but I didn't have much. So I didn't even really need to wear a bra. So I didn't have any boobs, you know. I was always curvy far as butt, hips, and things like that. But yeah, when I started to pick up weight, I struggled. I mean, I struggled. I did not know where to shop. I couldn't understand why I was getting jeans and the crotch would be all long. I just could not dress myself. You know, I felt like where were all of the clothes that I was wearing before I became plus size? Where wear all of these things. And it became very difficult to where I went into like a depression, and I didn't want to go anywhere. I felt like I did not look right. I did not look cute. I always wore oversized like tunic style tops to hide my stomach, to hide my hips and my butt. What else? I used to always, back then, high-waisted jeans wasn't a thing when I first gained weight. It was I guess like mid-rise, and my friends would make fun of me because I would pull my mid-rise jeans all the way up, and they'd be like, why you got your jeans all the way up to your belly button? Because those was the days of mid-rise and low-rise. People were still wearing low-rises. That was in the 2000s. Yeah, that was 2000s when I started to gain weight, like late 2000s. And they would make fun of me, but little did they know that was gonna be a thing, having jeans that come to your goddamn belly button. So yeah. But yeah, I can remember doing that because I was just so self-conscious because of my belly, because I had a little belly when I didn't have one. But you know, I found my way. When I started to find my way, I had to document it on YouTube, because that was going to push me to do better and do more. So on top of me gaining weight, it was still okay because I wore a uniform for 16 years. 16 years of wearing uniforms, you guys. I need a sip. And then around the time that I started on YouTube, I was fresh out of uniforms. I was working a new position, wearing my regular clothes, and it was fine. So definitely had to document that, as well as I had started to lose weight. When I started YouTube, I had just started keto. I lost 70-ish pounds on keto, and my body was changing. So I had to find new clothes. I had to rebuild my whole wardrobe, because even before that time, within that 17-year period, you know, well, it wasn't 17 years that I've been plus size, but within that time, I wound up finding my style, you know, with being plus size. But it's with losing the weight, I had to do a whole nother wardrobe, you guys, buy everything new. And I just realized my style was so much different than what it used to be. So let's talk about style and fashion, and how you can make fashion your own. A lot of people overthink fashion. A lot of people look at other people and say, oh, she's so stylish, or he's so stylish, I want to dress like that. And it is a big mistake. Finding your fashion sense fashion is a representation of you. It's what makes you happy. So you trying to mimic someone else, it may not make you happy. It may be something that's uncomfortable for you. It may not be you. I feel like it's fashion speaks your personality, who you are. You know, a person can look at me and know that, okay, she's a little classy, she's a little sexy, she's a little bougie, and she's down to earth. And I say my fashion, to me, my fashion sense speaks all of that, because I love a good tailored suit set girl. I will step out into work and be that bougie, classy, chic girl. I will go out with the girls and have all of this out, a little leg out, a little stomach out, and I'll be that sexy girl. I may put on a whole bunch of colors and color blocking and stuff, and things, and people know I'm that fun, down to earth girl. So fashion speaks to who you are, and you have to be comfortable in your clothes to be able to, for somebody to recognize you. You can have on a $5,000 outfit, and if you don't feel comfortable in it, or it's not your style, your fashion, nobody is checking for you. Nobody want to know that, okay, she's in the latest designer. And it doesn't have to be designer. It can be, you can make a $15 outfit look like something, honey. So I will say you have to find your style to be comfortable, because if you're not confident in what you have on, it's just going to show. You're going to be able to tell that the outfit's cute, but she looks a little awkward. Maybe it would have been cute on somebody else, and you never want that. Like, oh, it's cute, but it would have looked fire on that person, on another person. You know, you never want that. So that's what I say. I have tried different styles where it just was not me. I felt so uncomfortable. I felt like I couldn't wait to get out of that fit. I'm steady looking, I'm steady tugging, I'm steady pulling, I'm looking around thinking someone is making fun of me. You know, it's I do it. I live for fashion. You know what I mean? I live for it. So sometimes I will try out a piece. That's why y'all know on my channel, I show y'all pieces that I necessarily will not wear. And I'll tell you in that video that this is cute. It'll be cute for an apple shape. It'll be cute for an inverted triangle. It might be cuter for a smaller size plus woman, but it ain't me. But I'll show it to you because this platform is for everyone of all sizes, all style types, you know, all it's just for the average woman. So I will still show you the outfit. It doesn't necessarily mean I'm gonna wear it out. I show y'all a bunch of stuff that I necessarily ain't gonna wear out the house. But it's just cute, and somebody is gonna like it, and somebody can recreate it in their closet. My glasses dropped. Yes, I wear glasses, you guys. These are my glasses. They dirty. They need to be clean. But I wear glasses. I can't see. But yeah. So you have to find your style. You have to play around a little bit. So I will say, you're not going to, if you're not a fashion girl and you're not used to, you know, you're just used to your plain average things, you know, your trousers, your jeans, your sweatshirts, your button downs, that's just clothing. That's you getting dressed, whether it's for work or whether it's going, you know, to the mall or, you know, things like that. That's not really fashion or fashion. That's just, I gotta put something on my ass to cover all of this. But I feel like when you want to be a fashion girl and you want to do better in picking clothes that flatter you, you're going to have trial and error. You're going to, excuse me, have to play around with it a little bit, and you may not get it correct in your first try. You can look at people in the street. I'm not saying don't look at somebody and say, oh, I want to recreate this style. You can recreate people's styles, and especially in the beginning, and you see then if it works for you. So when I say don't try to be like somebody else, I'm just saying don't try to mimic someone else's fashion sense if it's not comfortable for you. But you can look at magazines, you can look at people that you see walking the streets, you can look at websites of different clothes, see what you like, put some items together, and just, you'll know what feels comfortable to you. You know what I mean? You'll be able to feel it. It's certain outfits that I will put on and I'm just smiling from the inside out. I feel good. I feel confident. I know I came in the room and shut it down. Shut it down, Kiana. So yeah, you want to feel like that in your clothes, and I feel like that most of the time. Even on my average day when I'm just putting on some low-key shit, I feel like, oh, I can outshine these hoes. I can outshine these bitches. Sorry, no, I'm not conceited, y'all, so I'm just playing. I'm kidding. But no, you want to feel good. I feel good in most of my clothes. And if I don't feel good in it, I'm not going to wear it. I have brought a bunch of stuff that I don't feel good in, and I either, you know, send it back, or if I was too late to send it back, I wind up donating it eventually. So yeah, it's going to be trial and error in the beginning, but just try on things in the mirror. Look at yourself. Take a video of yourself. You don't have to be a YouTuber, but you know, be something for your reference. Take a video, take some pictures, look back at it and see how does it look on you. People will tell you all the time that buy what you want. Buy what you want. If you like it, and you know, and that's what you like and that's your style, buy. No, I will tell you don't do that shit. Like really, I will tell you, I buy things that flatter you. If it does not flatter you, it's not going to make you feel good. If it's not flattering for your figure. So when we do these videos, us fashion girls, and we tell you what looks best on this shape, what looks best on that shape, what's more flattering. Not saying that all of the things look ugly on you, but have a wardrobe that's mostly things that are flattering for your body type. You can buy things that you like and you can make them flattering. I need to get to that video because I did a video showing things that were flattering for a pear shape, but I need to do another video where I show things that are not so flattering to a pear shape, but how you can make it flattering to your figure. So I would say 90% of your wardrobe should be things that flatter your body. You can have 10% of some things that's a little bit out of your comfort zone, a little bit, I ain't gonna say unflattering, but isn't the best for you. But you can make it your own. You can make it work for you. You can make it fit for you, but that will take time. It will take time. You can't just jump out the bat, you know, if you haven't done all this styling, fashion, and just jump out the gate and say, oh, I'm gonna buy this stuff. It's unflattering on me, or it's not. Oh, I hate that, y'all. Oh, it's not that flattering on me, but I'm gonna buy it anyway and I'm gonna wear it. No, because you're gonna look simple as shit. Like, for real. I'm telling you, I have been that person. I will stand in the mirror, put something on, and just be like, I don't really like the way this look, but it's cute, it's cute. I'll go out and then I will feel so uncomfortable. I'll be like, can't wait till I get home and take that shit off. But yeah, fashion is a representation of who you are. Fashion is fun. It's not meant to be overthought. Do not overthink it. When you overthink it, sometimes your outfit will look the craziest. You'll be thinking that you shutting shit down and you looking like a clown. So do not overthink it. I'm gonna talk a little bit something about a trend that I don't like in this video, but let me take a step back first. But yeah, it's art. Fashion is art. It's who you are. So it doesn't matter if somebody else doesn't like your style. Go with what you like. You can be an artsy person. You know, I love seeing people that do like that whole boho chic and painter style type of fashion. It looks good on certain people. It wouldn't work for me, but it looks good. I just love seeing different people in different fashion, how people can speak to you within their style, their fashion sense. I love that. I love seeing people with mixed pattern and prints. Oh, it just brings joy to me. I can't do it. I'm not cool enough. But just looking at other people when I'm out and about, I'm like, oh, she did that. It may not be for me, but oh, he did that. You know, fashion is art. Period. Okay, so I'm going to get into things that I do like, the fashion trends that I do like. I am used to being more of a minimalist type of person. I still think I am a minimalist in a way. I was always used to kind of capsule style wardrobes, things that kind of mesh together. Monochromatics, clean cut type looks. I have been changing a lot lately. I never was a trendy person. I always was a traditional kind of type dress. That's not the word that I'm looking for, but I'm having a brain fog right now. Can't think of it. But I was never that trendy type of person, right? Here on YouTube, it will make you start to do a little trending, and I have to in a sense because I am giving you guys fashion tips, fashion advice, showing you the newest, you know, and all of those type things, right? So I have leaned a little bit more to trendy, but classic. But I am classic. That's what I'm looking for. But I am still a classic type dresser. You know, I love my buttons downs. I love my flare leg or wide leg trousers. I love my neutral tones. My blazers. It's just certain things that I love that, you know, it's just classic, never going to go out of style. But I'm starting to love trendy pieces too. So this year, the trends, I will say, Janice asked me this. My boo Janice, if y'all haven't checked Janice's channel out, go check her Janice Styles. My boo left me some things that she wanted me to touch bases on in this video. So one of them was the things that, you know, you don't like, and I guess, you know, things that you do like. So I'm gonna start with the things that I do like. I feel like I like just about everything, and I'm thinking Janice is talking about the trends, right? So I feel like I'm liking every trend that has came out this season or years, 2023, 2022 into 2023. It's only not even a full handful of things that I didn't like. Excuse me. But I liked everything from the denim everything, y'all. That is my favorite trend of 2022 fall winter and 2023. I am loving denim on denim, from creating your own denim pieces. I created some denim pieces I'm gonna show y'all in the upcoming video. I am loving that. I'm loving how you can do skirts or trousers, jean shirts or jackets, belts, shoes, just denim everything. I done brought new denim purses. I done brought new denim shoes. I'm gonna show you some that I got for my birthday. I'm just loving the denim on denim. I'm loving the sheer or tulle type of style. I have not been able to find any that work for me just yet. So that's why I haven't really hauled anything or showed you any styles on my page. But I'm loving that. I think that is womanly, feminine. Now, I'm not here for like the overly sheer, the shit that look raunchy, you know, show my titties with nipple covers. I ain't here for that, boo. If you here for, okay, but I'm not. I ain't here for that. I'm not here for that. But I do love a nice like A-line or nice even straight box cut, just as long as it's not hugging. I don't like it. I don't want it to, I like the tulle, but I don't like the overly sexy type of really tight hugging bodycon. It's the tulle mesh type of look is looking a little bit more sophisticated, a little bit more elevated. Those are the looks that I like. I'm not saying the extra thin with people walking, you know, half naked under it. No. But you know, the lady like mature sheer tulle, I'm loving that. I'm loving the maxi skirts. I have not been able to find enough of them. I'm still looking. Maxi skirts and dresses. I am loving it. Pear-shaped women, go get you some. Go get you some, because it is flattering on us, as well as middies. But I feel like that's something I'm gonna talk about. But I feel like maxis are very, very flattering, very womanly, woman-like. They even doing the maxi denim skirts. So maxi length is one of my favorite. The corset type of tops, I love that, because even my ladies who don't have as much shape as per se like a pear or hourglass, my apple shaped woman, my inverted triangle, is giving you that shape, it's giving you that illusion, honey. So I'm loving a corset. It's just flattering. It's flattering on all women. I'm sorry. It is a flattering piece to add to your wardrobe. Now, they have it in everything. I love all of it, from the leather to the satin. I'm just loving to the ones that you kind of pull in, that even, you know, corsets that pull you in a little bit. I'm loving all of it, child. Corset, bustier, whatever you call it, give me one. So I'm loving that. What else was a big trend this year? Oh, child, the metallics. The metallics shut it down. The metallic shut it down this year, and I am here for it. A good metallic silver, a good metallic gold. That is your neutral, boo. That's your neutral. Any color, throw you on a silver or a gold is going to look good with certain colors, and silvers are going to look good with certain colors. But it is a neutral, and don't let nobody tell you differently. You know how they always say animal print, like your cheetah, your leopard, your zebras and all that, is like a neutral, can be worn with anything. More so the metallics, even more so with the metallics. So I'm loving that trend. What else? Girl, just all the trends. I'm thinking just about all the trends. Let me look at my notes and see that I have anything else. just want to stop at that, but I'm going to talk about some things that I don't per se like, that me myself I won't be wearing or buying. And that is sequins everything, you guys. I'm not sure where that came from, and I tried it, don't get me wrong, I tried it, and just some videos back I talked about like it's starting to grow on me, because I talked about it when because the thing came out last winter. They were talking about it last 2022, sometime early 2022, and I was like I'm not here for it. I did it in one of my videos, things I won't be wearing. I was like, oh no, not a sequence every day, all day sequence, no. But then it started to grow on me. I even brought a couple of shirts that I felt like could be like daytime, didn't have to be like party type wear. Have I wore those out the house? Hell no. I had wore both of the shirts to do videos in, but I have not worn either shirt outside. I don't feel like it's practical. I feel like a fool. Now I can see for my girls who really doing this YouTube social media type thing and they get invited to events, that's something different. But just wearing that to go to lunch, wearing that to go to the store, or just wearing that to go sit in my girlfriend's living room, why in the hell do I have on sequins? I don't know how they do it in these other states, because I hear certain states they do it when they dress up wherever they going, they just throw it on. DC, child, that's different. People be looking at me like I'm crazy. DC, they ain't about that life. So I just can't see it. I feel like I love sequins. Sequins is my jam. But I don't wear it outside of the holidays and like around the holiday season. So I normally start to wear my sequins pieces like November, beginning of November, because it's leading into Thanksgiving. And then I stop, you know, maybe mid-January. I have a ton of sequin pieces in here. But I'm just not wearing, especially in the summer. For one, the material is too goddamn heavy to have on sequins in the summer. Even the ones that has a little thinner and it's not like, you know, how you had that sequence pattern where it's just like sequins on top of sequins. Of course, the material has to be a little thicker. Now, you had some sequin pieces with maybe a little space out. It's too hot. It's too hot. I don't care if it's short sleeve, sleeveless. It's too hot, boo. It's too hot. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Even with the kind of metallics, okay, but an accessory, I'm not going to walk. I even feel like those type of materials, those what is it, shimmering materials, I just feel like it's a time and a place to wear those things. Party, yes. Birthday, yes. Event, yes. Going to the grocery store, no. Going to a quick lunch, no. Going to a dinner that's not like upscale luxury type of dinner, no. So I just like, no. Now I'll put on a shoe with a regular dress. The accessories, when I say metallics, I'm talking about the accessories. The accessories, yes, I will throw on my silver or gold shoe because you can dress it down. It's just an accessory. But like pieces on my body, no. Another thing that I'm not liking, a style that I'm not liking, is maximalist. Now, I love the whole street style look, and it looks very cool on some people. But some people take that shit over the top. It's like some people threw on everything in their damn closet and none of it don't match. And just like, oh, I'm making a statement. And even though I say wear what you want, but make it make sense. So I'm okay with a maximalist where they have to have accessories, necklaces, rings, all types of jewelry. They might have to, you know, instead of just a top, a skirt, and a jacket, they might have to have a scarf tied around their neck, or a pair of cute little dainty tights or socks or something like that. That's different. But I see some people, they may have on a dress over top of a dress, over top of some trousers. Shit, might have on a chain purse, one of the micro mini purses, then another purse in their hand, all these damn colors, all these prints. I'm not here for it. Now, some people can pull that shit off. You can pull it off, but it's all in the way you do it. Some people just don't know what they're doing. If you don't know what you're doing, leave it to the experts. Leave it to the experts, because I do see some maximalists. It's a girl that I follow on TikTok, and she do thrift things, and she say all the time that she's a maximalist. And most of her pieces look really nice. Like, I be looking like, girl, you did that. You can throw it together, girl. You need to be styling people. But everybody is not that person. Everybody can't do that. And I'm one. I would look like homie the fucking client. So, I'm just telling you. Sometimes y'all be having on too much. Sometimes y'all do. Another style that I didn't like, I think it's cute on other people, but it just wasn't for me, was the choker, the whole choker thing. I brought 2 chokers. I brought actually 3 chokers this season, and I'm late 2022, and I did not wear any of them outside. And I had one of them I didn't even need a necklace extender, but I think 2 of them I did. And even with the necklace extender, I just felt like I was choking. I can't have anything sitting that close to my neck. For one, I ain't got no neck. No neck. And for 2, I have, you know, the neck that I do have is chunky. I just feel like it necessarily doesn't look right. If you have like double chins and shit like that, which I have a double chin, it just don't look right. I feel like necklaces that hang a little lower, maybe here or lower, looks better on us. When you have something sitting here, it's just making it obvious or drawing people's attention that you have extra fat under your chin. I don't want that. Now, all plus size women don't have double chins. You have some women who have slender, nice, shapely faces. I'm not one of them. I have a lot of fat on my face. That's how I know I'm gaining weight. I get fat-faced real fast. Already have a fat face. So yeah, that choker thing was not for me. Okay, so let's talk about dying fashion trends. So I'm just gonna say it. That whole oversized shit is dying. It's out. It's becoming played out. I feel like the only thing that you can get away with this oversized is your oversized jeans. So that's still in, that's still hip, that's still popular, like your baggy jeans. But when it comes to, you know, how people were doing the oversized blazers, the big oversized button-down shirts, sweatshirts, and things like that, played out. I ain't gonna say played out, but I feel like it's becoming a dying fashion. You still see some people in it. I will say, if you're plus size and you're on the heavier side of the plus size spectrum, it's not a good look anyway. When I was like a size 16, that used to be my jam. I love the oversized blazer. After I passed that like 16 size, it started to really kind of dwindle out of my fashion sense. So I wasn't necessarily wearing it anyway, so it does not make me sad. But I know back when I was smaller, and I know a lot of girls now, they love that style. But I feel like it's dwindling out. So the days of when your father's blazers are coming to an end. Of course, we already know that skinny jeans is a dying trend. Now, I know some people keep them for winter to tuck into their boots. But I don't even like them winter. I'm going to be honest. I feel like skinny jeans are not flattering on pear-shaped women. If you are really bottom heavy like myself, they do not look well. Of course, yeah, you're going to look fat to death. A dude going to be like, yeah. People going to be looking because it's going to show all of your curves, all of your, you know, your voluptuous parts. So, voluptuous parts. So, yeah, it can be... Some, you know, guys may look at it like, but like, yeah. But I don't feel like it's flattering. I have looked back at myself with skinny jeans, and I'm just like, I don't like it. I have probably 2 pairs still in here today for styling portions when I do these videos. But I think I'm going to even get rid of those 2. I just don't feel like they look good on me. I'm kind of glad that they're going out. I feel like if you want to show your boots, it's different jeans that you still can wear that you still can be able to show your boot. Like, I'm talking about if you have an ankle booty. You can do like the crop style jeans. Those are pretty hip right now. Or if you have a long knee-high boot, just do skirts or dresses, you know, or even shorts. Shorts are cool in the wintertime with a pair of tights. But that's a trend that I'm kind of happy that's kind of dying out. One that I'm kind of upset about is the puff sleeves. From what I'm hearing, the puff sleeves are going, or the big voluminous sleeves are going away. I love the voluminous sleeves because I have thick arms, and it took away from people being able to see how large my arms were. So I'm kind of mad that that's supposed to be going away. Now, you don't see a lot of styles anymore with the whole voluminous sleeves, but it's still around. I feel like even though it's dying out, I'm going to still keep what I have and try to buy more before you can't find them anymore, because when something goes out of trend, it's hard to find those pieces. So while they're on trend, if that's going to be a staple for you, something that you're going to still wear regardless whether it's on trend or not, buy it up while you can, because once it go out of trend, you are not going to be able to find it anywhere. Okay, something else that I'm glad that's going out is the chunky sneakers, the dad type sneakers. I do not like them sneakers, especially for people who have big feet like myself. Child, you look ridiculous. You look ridiculous. You look like a child playing in your daddy's tennis shoes. I do not like the chunky dad sneakers. I always thought they was ugly. I was going to buy into the trend because I was going to get those Balenciaga dad sneakers. Only because everybody and their mama had them and I could afford them. So I was just like, oh, I'm going to have me some too. And I talked myself out of it because I'm just like, why? You know, if you don't like it, you start to like it only because you seeing it everywhere now. So I'm glad those out because those are ugly. Now, you still seeing them different places, because I just, to be honest, just tried on a pair in Steve Madden last weekend. Because the colors were pretty and they weren't that thick, like that big Balenciaga thickness. They were kind of cute. But once I put them on my feet, I was like, no. I see why I ain't, no, Kiana. I already got big feet and I got big legs. No. Okay, something else. Now, I don't know how y'all feel about this. I feel a certain way about it. I feel like the whole neutrals type of thing, that whole neutral everything, chic, classy type of look, I feel like it's low-key going away. I feel like people are having more fun with their clothes. I feel like I'm going to always be a neutral type girl, and I'm always going to have neutral pieces. So when I want to be that girl, that's who I'm going to be. But I've been having fun. I ain't going to lie. I've been having fun with my clothes as well. And I've just been loving the bright colors, the prints, and things like that. Not a whole bunch of print. Y'all know I don't do print like that. But I've been feeling the bright colors and things like that. So I'm not sure if I'll ever go back to just being, well, my closet being majority neutrals. When I first started YouTube up until maybe early 2022, just about my whole closet was all neutrals: whites, tans, beiges, browns, blacks, grays. Now, girl, if y'all can see my closet when I do my videos, color on color, and that's just was in the fall and the winter. When I start bringing this summer and spring stuff up, yeah, color on color. So I'm kind of upset that that's a dying trend. Well, it's not trendy, but neutral is gonna always be around. You know, neutral is gonna be if you feel like being a neutral girl that day, but it's not as fashion forward as it was a few years ago when that's all you saw on your timeline. Okay, so next, another question from Janice was plus size fashion. No, I'm sorry. What I was talking about. It was do's and don'ts of plus size fashion. So y'all, yeah, leave me comments too on what y'all want to hear on the channel on these cocktail and chit chat. I haven't drunk much of this drink on this cocktail and chit chat, and thank you, Janice, for leaving me some tips on what I should talk about. So when I say do's and don'ts, I'm gonna be very careful when I talk about this because I don't want to offend anybody. And I know people gonna have their own thoughts on things. But I'm gonna put it like this. I started YouTube because I felt like it wasn't enough fashion girls on YouTube that really showed fashion. And I'm meaning fashion like higher end fashion. I'm not talking about designer, but fashion to where your regular size women were showing. I felt like a lot of plus size women on YouTube that I was seeing, it was like overly sexy. Everybody has on a bodycon dress. Everybody had their titties out, ass out, stomach out. It wasn't practical outfits. It wasn't like, where were you wearing these things? I can see if you were going to the club or party, birthdays, whatever, party situations, but like it was like hall after halls of people that I was watching. It was some girls that I love, but I'm just like, where's the real clothes? Like, what am I gonna wear to work? What I'm gonna wear when I'm just going going out for a quick bite to eat with my girlfriends and it's not an occasion? Like, where am I going at? I mean, what am I wearing if I'm going, you know, just to a lounge type of vibe where it's not all about sexy titties, ass, and shit like that? Like, where am I, where these pieces? Where are my girls that showing me that? And you didn't see much of it. You know, it was pockets and bows, Brittany. It was stylish curves. It was the other one, curve something. It was Gabby. It just wasn't a lot. And every other big YouTuber that you saw, and most of them wasn't even on YouTube at the time, you were seeing them. I found a lot of the people that I was watching back then that were like more level dressers from their blogs, because I used to read the fashion blog. But on YouTube, honey, all you saw was a whole bunch of Fashion Nova. I'm not sure what other fashion houses were popular back then, but everything was just like revealing. I was of a certain age back then. I was in my 30s, maybe early 30s, when I started really watching the fashion content. And I'm just like, this is for somebody in their early 20s. Me now, even being in my early 40s, I'm looking like, still looking at some of these videos like, who is that for? You know, and I can understand a lot of these people are younger, so I'm trying to put on for the people of all ages who want to look classy and chic and fashion forward. You know, it's not all about sexy all the time. So I will say, when it comes to plus size women, my do's and don'ts is just like everything. My don'ts is everything does not have to be extra sexy. You can have a little bit of your shoulder out, or your, what's this called, décolletage, this area, your collarbone. That's a very sexy area. You know, something off shoulder, that's very sexy. Something plunging, and I don't mean plunging with all of your girls spilling out, but y'all know I'm here for a plunging neckline. So plunging necklines are sexy. Cutouts are sexy, but like it don't have to be overly sexy. So if my dues is, if you're going to do a cutout, do it in places that are flattering on your body. I can understand plus size woman is of all shapes and sizes. So even if I have a stomach, but I still wear cutouts, I would do a cutout on my side, but it would have to be on the upper part of my side. If I take it down too low, you're going to see a lot of rows. You know what I mean? You're going to see, like, I have a lot of butt, and being as though I'm short torso, I got like a thing of fat, like from around my belly, from the around my butt, at the top of my butt towards my back. So from where my butt starts, I don't know, it's just like it's not a lot of space right there to even out the fat. So I just got like a little ring, what is it, like a little inner tube on my back area, lower back. The top of my back I'm fine with. I don't really have many rows there, but the lower part of my back, I would never put a cutout right there. You know what I mean? Or if it's a cutout, it's gonna be one that you really can't see, or I'm gonna have on something high-waisted. If I know I have a whole bunch of, like, even on the side, what I was saying, like on the upper sides, it's not going to be any rolls hanging out. The lower bottom half, you're going to see that. So just be careful of where you place your cutouts. Everything does not have to be micro mini. I feel like these are the days of people knowing that micro minis don't look right on them and they still wear it. This whole plus size community got this mindset of people saying, oh girl, you so confident. Oh, do you confident, girl. I love your style. And y'all lying to these people. I am a confident plus size woman. I feel like I'm beautiful, I'm fashion forward, I'm smart, I'm intelligent. I feel like I'm an average girl, and most of us are, you know. But I hate when people tell people like, oh girl, I just love your confidence. You don't have to dress raunchy for you to be confident. You don't have to be out here in the streets looking like a fool. That's why people talk about us so damn much. You know what I mean? Because people out here just like you giving somebody the opportunity to talk bad. And I'm all here for wear what you want, but make sure that it is flattering. And then if you are going to be out here with the short skirts, micro skirts, with your cooch and your ass hanging out, or the shorts, at least do it in places where it's appropriate. Go to the club with that shit, you know. You want to have your ass out, go to the club with it. I don't need to see you sitting up in Red Lobster like that. I'm sorry, and I'm not trying to offend people, but y'all are lying to these girls when y'all say, oh, you so confident, oh girl, you did that. No, they didn't. They look crazy as shit. Wear what is flattering on your figure. You want to get more compliments. I'd rather somebody say, oh girl, she be dressing her ass, she look good, girl, she doing the damn thing, rather than, oh, she's so confident. To me, that is an insult. I don't want nobody to say, oh, you so confident, I love that you so confident. That's telling me that, oh, you a big girl and you still, you know, wearing this. I don't want nobody to tell me, oh, you so confident. I want somebody to be like, oh girl, every time I see you, you be shutting it down. And that's what people tell me. People tell me all the time when they see me. People who haven't seen me in a while be like, oh my God, girl, you be dressed. I need you to style me. You be dressing your ass up. You look so good. Oh, you beautiful. That's what I want to hear. I don't want to hear you so confident. No, it's an insult, ladies. When are y'all going to realize that that is an insult? It is an insult. If you don't have the legs and the shape to wear micro mini skirts, don't wear that shit. Like, you found a lot of apple shape. My apple shape girls can do it. They can straight up do it. My apple shape and my inverted triangles, they can straight do it. When it comes to us pear, particularly us pear shaped ladies, it's a no-go. Now, some hourglass shapes can get away with it, but pear shape, some pear shaped women can get away with it too. But if you extremely bottom heavy like me, I will say mini skirts don't look right on me. The only time a mini skirt looks right on me if it's a little bit more voluminous, an A-line. But anything that's straight cut or fitted to the leg, child, it looks horrible, you know. So I can kind of get away with like the fit and flare mini skirts, not micro mini, but mini skirts, and the A-lines. But when it comes to like straight cuts, no ma'am, no ma'am. I feel like too, it's with crop tops too. With crop tops, wear crop tops that fit you, that's flattering to your body shape. If you are an apple shaped woman, you should be wearing crop tops that are longer style crop tops. So the ones that hit you right at your navel. And then it depends too. I'm not going to say that because it depends on how short or long your torso is. But most apple shaped women, they look better with the longer crop tops. The ones that sit right at their belly button. Either right at the belly button or a little under the belly button. Pear shaped women, we most of the time look better with a shorter crop top. I say all the time, people probably be like, why you be wearing crop tops? I wear crop tops because they're flattering on me. Regardless whether I have a little stomach or not, we look better with shorter crop top. Especially with me having a shorter torso, I can get away with a shorter crop top. Now, can I wear that with a low-rise jean or a mid-rise jeans? No, I still need a high-rise jean. I still need a high-rise jean, but I need something short because I need for it to be emphasis on the smallest part of my waist. That would give me shape. That would proportions out. I need to draw the eye up. You know, I don't need anything to draw the eye down. So I prefer something short, a short crop top, and being able to see the smallest of my waist and drawing the eye up to this area, and of course this area. So yeah, so yeah, crop tops, you can do crop tops, but like, don't be, you know, have a really huge belly and have a bra on, you know, one of the bra tops or bralettes. No, I'm just going to be honest. Bra tops or bralettes are not for everyone. And you have some pairs who have larger stomachs or longer torsos. That may not be for them. It works for me because I have a short torso and I am curvy. So my, you know, my waist goes in a little bit. So it's just, wear what's flattering. That's the only thing I'm going to say. That's the do's and don'ts. Wear what's flattering. The don't is don't wear shit that's not flattering on you. The do's is wear things that make you feel pretty and that's flattering on the body. I'm trying to think, is anything else do's and don'ts? That's it. Just dress appropriately. Dress for your age. And I'm not saying age because I feel like, I ain't going to even say that because fashion has no age. Like, I'm going to be 70, 80 years old still doing it. I can see me being that fashion lady, maybe even with a cane, honey, but let's not talk that up, you know, because we want to be able to walk around here. But I'm going to be that fashion girl as long as I can be. So it doesn't have a number. I'm gonna wear what I want, you know, whether it's a style that some people say, oh, it's for the younger people. I'm gonna wear it. Shit, my niece Janaga, she is a fashion queen. She's going to school right now for fashion merchandise. And me and her like a lot of the same style. So fashion is not an age. Wear what you want, but just make sure you wear things that are flattering to you. I think that's it. I don't think I have anything else like do's and don'ts for plus size, because plus size women can wear the same things that average shape women can wear. It's just about finding what looks good on you. Finding what looks good on you, and don't settle for people telling you so confident. Settle, if you want to be a fashion girl, be that fashion girl. Don't settle for anything. Make sure you walking in the room and you shutting it down. All eyes on you, attention. And not attention because they snickering and laughing behind your back. Make sure you owning the room because you that girl. Yes, you that chick, honey. I have arrived. That's like, I done walk in the room a few times and be like, oh, she has arrived. I have livened up this dull ass party. So yeah, but that's it, y'all. So I'm going to go ahead and shut this down. I hope y'all enjoyed the this episode of Chit Chat and Cocktails with Kiana. I want y'all to leave me some comments in the comments box about what topic do you want to talk about next. Give me a topic. It can be anything. I'm going to touch bases on it. These are just my opinion. My opinion only. Whatever, you know, I'm not trying to offend anybody on any of these videos. It's just my opinion. So, all right. See you in the next one, my loves. Bye-bye.